Have you ever heard of a book that no one, absolutely no one, can read? A book that has stumped the world's greatest minds for over 600 years? Today, we're diving into one of history's most fascinating and frustrating puzzles, the Voynich Manuscript. Imagine a book filled with elegant, flowing script. At first glance, it looks like a real language. The letters connect, words repeat, and it follows patterns, just like any text you or I might read. There's just one tiny problem. The language is completely unknown. It doesn't match any known alphabet, ancient or modern. This isn't just a code. It appears to be a fully formed language that has simply vanished from history, or perhaps never existed at all. This mysterious book gets its name from Wilfred Voynich, a Polish book dealer who rediscovered it in 1912. He found it tucked away in a collection of manuscripts at a Jesuit college in Italy. Carbon dating has placed the manuscript's creation sometime in the early 15th century, between 1404 and 1438. That means for 6 centuries, this book has been silently holding on to its secrets. But the text is only half the story. The manuscript is bursting with hundreds of bizarre and beautiful illustrations. These drawings are our only clues to what the book might be about, but they only deepen the mystery. The illustrations are generally grouped into several sections. First, there's the herbal section. This part is filled with drawings of plants. But these aren't your average garden variety flowers. Most of them don't match any known plant species on Earth. Some look like a strange mashup of different plants, with roots from one, leaves from another, and flowers from a third. Are they extinct plants? Or are they complete fantasies, born from the artist's imagination? We simply don't know. Then we move into the astronomical section. Here, we see intricate circular diagrams that look like astrological charts, zodiac signs, and celestial bodies. But again, they're not quite right. The constellations are unrecognizable. Some diagrams feature strange suns with wavy rays and human-like faces. It's like looking at a distorted reflection of our own understanding of the cosmos. Perhaps the most perplexing part is the balneological section. This is a fancy word for related to bathing. This section features pages and pages of small, naked figures, mostly women, bathing in elaborate systems of interconnected pools and tubes. The liquid they're bathing in is often a strange green or blue color. The plumbing is incredibly complex and seems to flow from one strange container to another. What does it all mean? Is it a manual on alchemy? A guide to public health? Or something far more ritualistic and symbolic? Following that, there's a section that looks like a pharmacopoeia with drawings of isolated plant parts like roots and leaves next to what appear to be apothecary jars. It looks like a list of ingredients for remedies or potions, but without understanding the text or the plants, it's just a beautiful, incomprehensible list. The final section is all text, with small star-like symbols in the margins of each paragraph. This is often called the recipes section, but that's pure speculation. It could be anything: incantations, a key to the rest of the book, or just a long, concluding essay on a topic we can't even guess. So, who could have created such an enigmatic work? The theories are as wild and varied as the manuscript's illustrations. One popular theory is that it's an elaborate hoax. Some believe that Wilfred Voynich himself might have forged it to sell for a high price. However, the carbon dating of the vellum and ink to the 15th century makes this highly unlikely. If it's a hoax, it's a very old one, crafted by a master forger with an incredible amount of time and resources. But why? To trick a wealthy patron? As a personal intellectual exercise? The motive is as mysterious as the method. Another theory is that the text is a cipher, a known language that has been systematically encrypted. This idea has attracted some of the best cryptographers in the world. Even the legendary codebreakers who cracked the Enigma code during World War II tried their hand at the Voynich manuscript and failed. Every attempt to apply known cryptographic methods has led to a dead end. The statistical properties of the text are strange. It follows some linguistic rules but breaks others, making it unlike any simple substitution or transposition cipher. Then there's the idea that it's a lost, natural language. Could this be the only surviving document of a culture that has been completely wiped from history? A people whose language and knowledge are contained only within these pages? This is a romantic and compelling idea. It would make the manuscript an unparalleled linguistic treasure, if only we could find the key. A more fringe theory suggests the book is an example of glossolalia, or speaking in tongues. This is the phenomenon where a person speaks or writes in a language they don't know, often in a state of religious ecstasy. Could the Voynich Manuscript be the work of a mystic, channeling a divine or otherworldly language? While fascinating, it's difficult to prove and doesn't fully explain the structured nature of the text and illustrations. And of course, we can't forget the more out there theories. Some have proposed that the manuscript is of extraterrestrial origin, a guide or logbook left behind by alien visitors. The strange plants and celestial charts are seen as evidence of knowledge beyond what was available in the 15th century. While it's an exciting thought, there's no concrete evidence to support it. In the age of artificial intelligence, researchers have brought new tools to the fight. AI algorithms have been used to analyze the patterns in the text, trying to find underlying structures that humans might have missed. Some AI studies have suggested that the language has similarities to certain language families, or that some words might be anagrams of Hebrew. But so far, even the most powerful computers have not been able to produce a coherent translation. They can find patterns, but they can't unlock the meaning. The history of the manuscript's ownership is almost as intriguing as its content. A letter found with the book suggests it was once owned by the Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II in the late 16th century. He was a known collector of curious and occult objects. From there, it passed through the hands of alchemists and scholars before disappearing for about 200 years, only to resurface in that Jesuit college where Voynich found it. Each owner must have stared at its pages, just as we do, feeling that same mix of wonder and bewilderment. Today, the Voynich Manuscript resides at the Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library at Yale University. It has been fully digitized, so anyone in the world can go online and try to crack its code. It has become a crowdsourced mystery, with amateur sleuths and professional academics alike poring over its digital pages. So what are we left with? A beautiful, baffling artifact that refuses to give up its secrets. Is it a lost language, a complex code, an alchemical textbook, a brilliant hoax, or something else entirely? The Voynich Manuscript is a testament to the limits of our knowledge. It reminds us that there are still profound mysteries in the world, puzzles that have endured for centuries, waiting for the right person with the right key. What do you think it is? Let me know your theories down in the comments. I'd love to read what you think is hiding within these pages. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more explorations of history's greatest mysteries. See you next time.